Yeah. Oh, will, will. Good morning, my good people. Sitting all by herself, sitting all by herself. That's the word. Will, will. Oh boy, my hands hurt this morning, y'all. Hello, Kingdom Boy. How are you? Good morning. Thanks for being here. I just got up. Oh, just laying in bed? Okay, take it easy. You know, it ain't like we got somewhere to go. Because if you don't need to go to the store, there's no need to go out, right? And I thank you and everybody for coming in and chatting with me and helping me get my hours. I do appreciate it. Okay, sound good. Sound good. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Annie. Good morning. Okay. Annie, I hope this morning find you feeling wonderful. Oh, Kingdom Boy, your boyfriend making pancakes sound good. I don't know when the last time I had pancakes. Because when I do, I can only eat one. You know, when your eyes bigger than your stomach and you pile a whole lot of food on your plate and you sit there trying to, I did that one day. You sit there and try to eat it. I made pancakes. And my grandson, I bet you he can probably eat six. Where I was making pan, and my granddaughter, she probably can eat about the same thing because they are big eaters. They are big children. They are no small people, right? Then I had to make some for my husband. So he usually eat three. And I was making pancakes and they was getting them as fast as I can throw them in the plate. So I said, if everybody else can eat this many, maybe I can. I thought I can eat at least two, right? I said, no, I go for two. You know you can eat three. So I made three. And I didn't put mine on top of one another just in case I didn't like them. Somebody else could eat them. I couldn't eat but one. You could, girl, I'm trying to stay away from that stuff. I ain't bought some turkey bacon. Y'all know turkey bacon ain't good. But I cook it when I get off from I'm only gonna stay on the hour. When I get off, I'm gonna make him breakfast. I'm gonna make him that turkey bacon. Let him see how there's no flip. When I have this coffee, that's all I have till later on. You eat three, and your boyfriend eat three. Okay. Yeah, and the turkey bacon is nasty. But he bought it. I'm gonna cook it for him. I told him when he bought it, I said, well, you the one bought it, you the one gonna eat it. And I would slap that bacon in that pan, fried, because he like bacon egg sandwiches. So I make him a couple of egg sandwiches, and when he see how that bacon tastes nasty, the dog might not eat it. Turkey bacon is nasty. I don't know. I don't know how anybody can eat it. Hello, Billy. Oh, where have you been, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh, where have you been, charming Billy? I have been to see my wife. She the darling of my life, but she cannot leave her mother. How you doing this morning, Billy? Let's everybody give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Good. If you don't need to go in the store, don't go in. Y'all know the CDC is recommending that everybody, when you go out, wear a mask. Listen, y'all, I was up till 5 o'clock this morning sewing masks for my family. And Donnie used to sing that so much that everybody started calling him Billy. And when I see Billy Gilman come in that picture, he looks like Billy Idol. And I'm all about the oldest though. You think you heard your song on the radio? How nice. Wonderful. More power to you, honey. I can't even make a fist, y'all, because my hands are so sore this morning. But I stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning. Let me open my lavender oil. I stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning because making masks. Because my granddaughter, who's in the Air Force, there's a shortage of masks. So I can't even open this. The Air Force told them to get some masks. So when I was talking to my son the other day, I told him I had made some masks, and he told me, well, his wife told him to tell me to send her some because the Air Force want them to get some. And it shouldn't be that much of a shortage that the Air Force can't provide stuff for those people. There's a shortage everywhere. Now everybody's making them. You can't find elastic, y'all. I've been, like, if I had fitted sheets that the elastic is stretched but it's still good, I've been using that. And I had some elastic in my sewing box, but it was the wide elastic. So I saw on a video one day, they were saying even if you had wide elastic, you could cut it. So that's what I did. I cut it. And I think I got one more. My hand is so greasy, I can't open this all. One Voice is your song. Okay. They said one Voice by Billy Graham. Hey, Billy Gilman. Sorry about that, messing up your name, honey. You'll learn when you get old, you mess up people's name, not on purpose. It's that your brain can't keep up with your mind. One Voice by Billy Gilman. All right now. You go ahead with your bad self. When you get famous and go on tour, shout us out over here. It's all we're not coming out. See your mom do the same thing. It's easy to do when you get older. Sometimes you can be younger and do it because you got so much on your mind. And I was up till 5 o'clock this morning sewing masks. And I would have been done, I would have been finished all that I was making, right? My sewing machine started back to the same old tactics. And I had to sit there and work on that. So when I got going good again, I thought it was right. It's started all over again. So I'm gonna have to find me a sewing machine from somewhere. You been on tour 5 times? Hey, good. Okay. Okay. How about that? Wonderful. Keep up the good work. Wonderful. Keep up the good work. I love see when I see people have a goal, especially young people. Because those of us that's older, we have already done. Hey, Black Smoke, I love you too, baby. Don't ever forget that. Dante, look up the person whose name is over you, Billy Gilman. He has a song that just played on the radio. You toured in Miami, New Jersey, Wisconsin, New York, and Pennsylvania. That's good. I need 2 more thumbs up, guys. So, how are you this morning, Black Smoke? I hope you're doing good. And thanks for visiting with me. You didn't have to work today? Your mom keeps saying she's going to watch some of my videos, but I haven't seen any evidence of it yet. And your Uncle Craig keeps saying he and his baby sister, well, he's the baby, you know the one I mean. Oh, okay. Yeah. Them other siblings of mine, well, I know AT, is probably busy, but Donnie said, when they sit, they could do something. They could join my channel if they wanted to. And okay, hello, Racernator, sir. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I got to finish this coffee, y'all. So, what does anyone have plans today? Do let me know. Racernator says, sir. I try to keep up, y'all. Baby, I will pray for you. Just hang in there, honey. Just keep your head on straight. Don't do anything that you shouldn't do. Just stay strong. Yeah, we'll pray for you. And I'll tell Pastor put you on his prayer list, okay? Because you get that strong blood running through your veins, child. We are not quitters. We don't give up. We stay there and we strike. When that iron is hot, we keep right on striking. You see how your grandma, how she persevered all these years? You just woke up racing. Well, I ain't been too long woke up. I was up to 5 o'clock this morning sewing masks. And then when I finished, I ate a piece of key lime pie that had been sitting on the table waiting for me for ever since we ate dinner last night. Um, Dante, Dante, do you have to wear masks to work? Anybody here do anything where they have to wear masks for your job? Or I know the CDC recommend that when we go out, that we wear a mask. You went to bed at 3. Well, I went to bed at 5, so we were hanging out. Oh, okay. Well, Toy's friend has to wear some, and Dad's oldest daughter's in the Air Force, and she called her mom and told her that the Air Force told them to get some masks. So I'm making some. I told Donnie I'm gonna give him one because with that problem with his heart, I want him to have one. I'm making some to send to Dad's daughter. I made one for TJ, and and I made one for Dad's two youngest children. You don't okay. Well, when you Racer, the CDC said when you go out, if you just going to Walmart or to the supermarket, they want you to wear a mask. So if you don't have a mask, tie a bandana around your face, and don't make it seem like you're going there to stick up the place. But I told my husband, I want to make some masks and have one of my fabric that I use as the lining and put the bandana as the mask. And I have some vintage sheets and pillowcases. So I have one pillowcase that has some motorcycles on it. So Hank told me make him one out of that. Then I have some a Tommy Hilfiger pillowcase that's blue and white, and he want one out of that. Oh, okay, okay. But just be careful when you go out. Come here, Louie. Dante, hold on. I want you to see my new doggy. Louie, Louie, come here. Louie. I got to rattle a bag, get him in here, y'all. Louie, I got a bag. I only take the rides. I don't get out. Okay. Louie. See, when I call him, I fooled him like this yesterday. I think he said she ain't gonna get me like this no more. Louie, come here, boo. Come here, boy. Let me see where he is. Louie. Louie. Come here, Louie. 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 Oh, he's in bed. Okay. I thought he was around. I was told he was in his bed. So I'll let you been lazy the last few weeks. Well, there ain't nothing else to do, so you might well lay around and be lazy. I need to go to Walmart and check out the sewing machines. I need a new sewing machine. Dante, I told your mama that she could make some masks and make a little bit of extra money. I'm not selling the ones I'm making because I got so many children and grandchildren that need some. And I think I'm going good. Gonna get a few done a day, then my sewing machine starts to mess all again. You were doing research? Oh, okay. I love doing research. We need one more thumbs up, guys. Yeah, I love doing research, especially when you don't have to go to the library or don't. Anybody remember the encyclopedias? Everybody ran, once upon a time, everybody ran out and got encyclopedias. And those that had younger children got the childcraft. Actually, I wish I had my encyclopedias now. On this big bookcase I got, I bet they. So if I go to a thrift store and find a set, I'm gonna buy them. What would they call? What was the? Anybody know what the World Book? That's what they were called. World Book. World Book Encyclopedia. Now, now people don't have to go to the library or look at the encyclopedia. All you gotta do is go to Google. Cause y'all know what they said. Google is your friend. Hey, Ty Dye, how you doing? Ty Dye, I was up to 5 o'clock this morning sewing masks. I can't get my order come out, y'all. Let me leave that until I got time to mess with it. I was up to 5 o'clock sewing masks. You cleaning? Oh, you know, women like a man that can clean and cook. So you already halfway there. 'Cause you know how to clean up. And getting biting plugs out of him, eating them, and we're so gonna make him sick. We had to throw all his toys away because he had bitten holes in them. So I don't know what to get him there. So I don't think he have any more. There's an old sock around here that he loved to play with, y'all. So my granddaughter tied a knot in the middle of it. He loved. Now he'll eat up those plastic toys. Now I don't want him to eat the sock now. And he will play with that sock all day long. Hello, Peter Lanford. How are you? I hope you're good this morning. I need one thumbs up. Peter, I hope you are doing good. Getting ready for work? Okay. Be careful out there. Do y'all have to wear masks in McDonald's? Because I know the CDC recommended everybody that goes out wear a mask. So everybody, if you don't have a mask, please try to get one. Um, Someone was in the chat yesterday. Oh, okay. So do they furnish y'all masks or do you have to get your own? Someone was in here yesterday and said, I don't know what state, I don't forgot now. I think it's LA. The mayor had made a law that you have to wear masks and gloves when you go out. Do their problem. You have a bandana? Okay. All right. Guys, I'm going to get me a post office box because I saw how I think it was tie-dye. Tie-dye, weren't you the one that got fan mail? I want to get me a post office box so I can start getting fan mail. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was making some for, I got to make a bunch because I got grandchildren and children and stepchildren. If it wasn't for that, I would make them and sell them, but I don't have time. I spend all my time. Once I get off here, I go in there and my sewing machine start messing up again. So when I get off here and when I go in there, I got to start troubleshooting my sewing machine, see why it's not sewing correctly. But you know what? One day I'm gonna have a new sewing machine. I'm gonna go. Thought I bought my phone in here, Daddy. I'm gonna go to Walmart.com and see how much that sewing machine costs. Well, my husband's in. Y'all know there's not any elastic anywhere. Hey, Ashley, good morning. Hello, Nicholas, my friend. Okay. Enjoy your meal, Annie. So where you order your food from, Annie? Is it DoorDash? Well, enjoy your food, Annie. All I'm having for breakfast is coffee. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Good morning. Y'all know if y'all there's an app called Factory Wars, and what you do, you scan receipts, get points, and this girl, one couponer, I saw one of her videos about you could scan receipts and earn points to get um, gift cards. Oh, okay. Meals on Wheels. Okay. Oh yeah, Peter. You don't want nobody. Anna, that's good. You got some way to get you something to eat. So that's wonderful. I'm glad they have that program. Peter, I don't think I want to work with somebody that didn't have a mask on. I'm glad you came back, Aaron. Anybody that want him our evening chat? We had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time yesterday evening. I really enjoyed it. He quit just because he didn't have a mask. That was a cop out. He won't plan on getting a mask. Well, don't you know? The Bible says if you don't work, you don't eat. So, well, yeah, yesterday was so much fun. And what was her name? Lola J. She started doing one have to go and one must go, right? And she'll put three or four different things in there. He quit because he didn't have a mask. When he asked the boss, said, "Give me one, and I will, the next time get my own." I think if these places want you to work like McDonald's and I think they should supply you with a mask. And if they don't have any, they should commission someone to look, make me X amount of masks for my employees, and I'll pay you X amount of dollars per mask. They will have more masks than they know what to do with. Ashley said, I heard there's two women buying food from small businesses and giving it to doctors and nurses and cops. That that is so noble of her. You know, stuff like that. And this day and time with these doctors and nurses and the police, they're out there. Oh, okay, you can't wear a mask. Even if you wear a cotton one, Annie. But that is nice. That person is giving back to the community. That's wonderful. Anybody been in the stores lately and see where there's so many empty shelves? So many stores is buying stuff, having trucks come in to supply the stores that supply can't haven't caught up with demand. So now we about to get in a depression, y'all. So if y'all have enough, make sure you have enough to sustain you for at least 2 to 3 weeks because we are headed towards depression, but I think we're already in it. And they say the reason why is the toilet tissue shortage is because when you at work and the children at school, they're using, when the children at school, they're using the bathroom at school, right? And when you're at work, you're using the bathroom at work, so you don't need that much tissue. Now everybody is home, when you gotta go. And you need that paper. And I don't mean the newspaper. So that's why everybody was buying so much tissue. Oh, okay. And anything over your mouth bothers you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you stay safe because if you don't have to go out, don't go out. If something somebody can get for you, ask Toya or somebody to get it for you. How's Sam doing? I'm not good at guessing. Y'all know the other day when we were talking about TV shows, I forgot about Welcome Back Kotter. Anybody remember that show? Oh, Aaron, you would certainly be in my prayers. Well, give her my love, Annie. Aaron, we will keep you in our prayers. We will keep you in our prayers. And y'all know it's hard to get to see a doctor these days. They're doing that telehealth. If I, y'all know, they got telehealth, right? Where they call you on the phone and they ask you, like if you have a history of a certain thing and you've been going to the doctor for when it's time for your checkup, the doctor will call you, do what they call telehealth, and they'll look. If you've been suffering with if you've been suffering with can't sleep, if you've been going to the doctor because something is wrong, they'll ask you, how is this? How is that? You got enough medicine to last? Do you need a new prescription? Do this, that? If all I had to do is call up my doctor and he diagnosed me, they could have been doing this years ago, y'all. And I hope they don't charge the same money. Because he calling me up on the phone wanting to know, okay, so last time it went, okay, this how telehealth works. This way telehealth works. The last time I went to the doctor, I went to him for my eczema, right? He gave me a prescription. Yeah, we will keep you in prayer. Last time I went to see the doctor, and we're going to talk about Welcome Back Kotter in a minute. I went, or the last few times I went to the doctor was for my eczema, right? So when it's my time, I have my 6 month checkup this month. Then again in October. He's going to ask me, you know, how the headaches that I get, have I been having a lot of those? Do I need a new prescription for the medicine he gave me to help with the inflammation in my hands? He asked me how that's going. He made me hey, Paintball, good morning. He made me an appointment with another doctor. So he could ask me how that appointment went and all that. If all you got to do is call up your doctor, y'all know they should have it so your doctor can sit right in front of like a computer screen like this. You want to do telehealth? FaceTime me so I can show you that I'm still greasing up my hand and I can barely bend them because of the inflammation in my hand. Okay, let's talk about Welcome Back Kotter. I'm so sorry, Paintball. You and your family have my heartfelt condolences. I'm so sorry. Give my love to the rest of your family, and they will be in my prayers. I pray God give y'all strength to go through. I know how it is to lose a sibling. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear about that. We need one more thumbs up, guys. But welcome back, Carter. Y'all know you can find lots of TV shows on DVD. Like she was 20. Oh Lord, she got in a crash coming back from her job. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes. Oh my. So much going on in the world. So that's what I said. These essential workers, they get tired. I Lord knows my heart goes out to you. Give my best to your mom. I know how it feel to lose a child. So y'all will be in my prayers. And I pray that the Lord give y'all strength to go through. This is a praying time, everybody. If you haven't been praying, start. And if you're praying, keep it going. Because the Bible says men should always pray and not faint. And when the Bible says men, that don't mean the woman don't, that mean mankind. So when they say man, unless, they mean all of creation, all the human creation, mankind. The Bible says men should always pray and not faint. Oh Lord, paintball. Yeah, you certainly have my condolences, you and your family. And and let me tell you something else the Bible tells us. It tells us do not put your trust in man because they will do what? What did the Bible tell us? Why did the Bible tell? Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Anybody know why the Bible? What did the Bible say about putting your trust in men? I knew it was time for this tablet to say, "Oh, I missed one." You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see everything I offer, everything I need? 'Cause you are so beautiful to me. I love when what's the name that made the song? Billy Preston. But the Bible tells us don't put your trust in man because he will deceive you. And there are some that do. Y'all look in government. We can't look past the way the government is doing people. But that person shall remain nameless. The y'all president. The y'all president. Or her car flip. I know it's gonna be a hard, it's gonna be a long, hard road for her to cope. Not your what, Annie? I know, I told y'all my grandson car flipped 5 or 6 times, and he told his mom that when the car got on the ground, he thought that it was over, so it started flipping again. So his car flipped numerous times. Oh, you're right, Annie. Not my president. I need to make a T-shirt and put his face on it and say, "Not my president." I think I will because I was looking at the news. If y'all don't watch MSNBC News, please watch it because what I saw on the news last night is very disheartening. Someone was saying they found 30 million of those respirators or ventilators or something somewhere. And kind of find out that people were trying to scam, right? But the government was checking into it because if those people had those 30 million masks or ventilators, whatever it was, the government wanted to steal them. Y'all, please watch the news. Please watch MSNBC. I'm telling you. 6 o'clock. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Aaron? We should watch enough to keep ourselves informed. We need to know what's going on around us. I don't like now. You know, when you get old, you love watching the news, right? Did you see that, Annie? So, Annie, you can attest that you saw that, right? Uh, Rachel Maddow, her show, she really gets into the nitty gritty. And Lawrence O'Donnell on The Last Word. 6 o'clock, Ari Melba. He's one of my favorite, and it don't hurt that he look good. Okay. And then 9 o'clock, Rachel, and then 10 o'clock, Lawrence O'Donnell. Yeah, because you don't have to sit and watch it all day like you watching a soap opera. I remember back in the day when they had, but they probably still got it, but I don't watch it. Days of Our Lives and those soap operas. And we used to sit in front of TV, and I was watching Days of Our Lives. And our youngest child at that time, our daughter, she was about 3. Well, there's a character up there. His name is Bo. And I told my daughter, because she was the only one home, the rest of the kids were in school. And I told her to go and do something, put something in the trash can or do something. And she told me, no, Ma, I can't go because I might miss my boyfriend. It was Bo. I got up then, turned the TV off, just went cold turkey. I said, if it's this 3-year-old telling me she don't want to move because she want to watch, I turned it off. I haven't watched it. She'll be 40 her birthday, y'all. I haven't watched Days of Our Lives since that day. That's right, Annie. You need to watch the news enough to keep yourself informed. Now, I remember when all the stuff started coming up, about the Mueller report and all that kind of stuff, and me and my husband would sit all day long, watch news religiously. We didn't watch anything else because we were yearning for get that information, get the insight. And then the news started getting, it started weighing heavy. You and then we said we need to watch something else beside the news because it was getting in our psyche, right? So we started watching other stuff, and so we watched just the main news at night. 6 o'clock. Now, I think Nicole Wallace come on at 4 o'clock. She has a good show too. But you at 4 o'clock, excuse me, used to be at 4 o'clock, I'll be just getting off my live, but now I changed my live to 5. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you listen to it, but as long as you get some news, Ashley, because I know the news can be depressing, and it is depressing because all you're hearing is what those folks president is doing and the mess he's making. People dying, and he's saying if 100,000 people die, that'll be a good job. No, that's not a good job. Then he got there talking about what President Barack did, and that was total shambles and this and that. And the people came back on and said he lied when Barack had that N1H1 come up, and when the Ebola crisis came up, how he dealt with it and made a task force to deal with it, and he had it under control. I'm glad somebody told Donald Trump he was lying. Well, Aaron, yes, the news can be depressing, but you need to watch enough to keep yourself informed. Because if if the government decide to do this and that, and then you go out there and you do something contrary, then you might be fined. You don't have to watch it all day, every day. Just watch enough to keep yourself informed. You tried it. Well, how do you stay up on current events, Aaron? Do someone tell you, or you read the newspaper? That's what I need to start back doing, getting the newspaper. I want to get the Virginian Pilot, so I want to start back clipping coupons. Grandmas are special. I know my two were. Oh, they were so special. Oh, wow. And they said 2,000 death is the mark, but 60,000 will do. Yeah, I know that's terrible for anybody to say. But our president saying it too. Oh, okay, Aaron. Well, as long as you keep abreast what's going on, tell your roommate if there's anything that comes on that he feel you should, he or she, whoever, sorry, Naruto, that your friend lost a cousin because of Rona. And y'all, this wearing masks and stuff, that's our new normal. Everybody going out looking like outlaws, because we got these masks on. But I wish I had some fabric. I seen people have a mask and over their mouth, look like the one with all the teeth showing. I would love to find some fabric like that or some different fabric. But I'm gonna go. Oh, I said I'm gonna go to Walmart.com and see how much it's showing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart.com and see how much sewing machines cost. Y'all know y'all can put the Walmart app on your phone. Yeah, Rona just wreaking havoc on our community. Mm. Pop Tart not used to him. He'll get used to him. Yeah, yeah. That um Aaron, I never watched Fox because you do not get the true unadulterated news. Now they told the truth about that. The US has surpassed Italy. And Italy shut down the whole country. That's what they need to do with the United States. But the governors in those red states have not called a stay at home order. So those people are out there. Some of them don't know they got it. So if you don't know you got it, you don't know what you're spreading it to everybody. You could be asymptomatic, meaning that you could have it and not have any symptoms, but pass it on to somebody else. But Fox are on the money about that one. They told the truth. There was one day when I think New York had 800 die in one day. Now they're telling people you got 14 days to identify your loved one, or do they all will be buried in a mass grave. They got grave diggers out there digging grave in some field. I forgot what's the name. It's the name. The word field is it part of the name. And if you don't claim your loved one within 14 days, forget it. You won't claim them. And it's bad when you have a funeral, you you can't but so many people go. Because and then when you go, you got to sit 6 feet from one another. So you only get about two people on a bench. And then when you do that, that's what they call a church full, I guess. Yeah, it is scary, Aaron, to have it and not know. He brought and okay, a man okay. Yeah, a lot of people are confused because I talked to my little my little sister. I ain't talking about the baby girl. I won't call the names on YouTube. I was talking to her. Talking to her was like talking to Cookie. She was telling me what Donald Trump gonna do and he gonna do this. I said that Donald Trump gonna send everybody to where I said Donald Trump gonna open up this. I said he can't open them, can't close down this up to the governor. He gonna get on the news yesterday and say the president. He started to say the president could do whatever they want to do, but then I guess, he put that little pea brain in operation. He said the president would do what the president have authority to do, and that's their what he said. That's their decision totally. No, it's not up to him. He didn't close anything, so he can't open nothing. Oh, you can't get into work? Well, be careful out there. I put these curls in my hair the other day, y'all. They still lasting. I can't believe it. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm so sorry. I told you I can get on my soapbox. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about Welcome Back Cod. Oh, I love that show. Uh let's see. What was your favorite character on Welcome Back Carter, Aaron? I'm sorry if that was bringing you down. I get on my soapbox and thank you for calling me in, Aaron. Who was your favorite character on the show? And you ain't saying nothing but the truth. I don't know who my favorite character was on You Like Washington. Boom Boom. I forgot what Freddie Boom Boom. That's what they call him, Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Yeah, Peter, that was a TV show before your time. And let's see, my favorite character, I like Freddie too, but I think my favorite was Horshack and the other dark haired guy, the one where when he called home and his mama would ask, "Who is this?" And he would say, uh, his mom would say, he would tell his mom who he is, and he would say, "Your son." I think his, and he, what was his name? It was Horshack, Freddie Boom. Then they had a girl, Deborah Lee, right? Welcome Back, Carter. This was way before. Yeah, Horshack. I think Barbarino. Oh, that's John Travolta. Oh, yeah, Barbarino. That was John Travolta's character, right? Barbarino. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, Barbarino. Ba, 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 Barbarino. Then he get that dance. But y'all know you can find shows on, like, you can go to places like Amazon and eBay and get shows on DVD because I got the one that Neil Carter played in. I have got that on DVD, and I think I got Punky Brewster on DVD. And you cannot get Welcome Back Carter because I have tried and tried and tried. I'm gonna go to my Fire Stick and see if I can get Welcome Back Carter on the Fire Stick. Yeah, John Travolta. What? Yeah, I think he was my favorite. Barbarino. Barbarino. Then he get dancing and doing his little dance, can't his leg back. He thought he could dance. Oh, that was a nice show. I think the one that played his wife, I think she is. You know how they what they call them sweat hogs. They would come in through the window, and cause Mr. Carter and his wife only had like a 1 bedroom flat, one bedroom studio apartment, and they would come in through the window, and they always had a problem. Yeah, that was a show from back in the day, Kingdom Boy. Uh, Kotter. Welcome back, Carter. Oh, and another good show, if y'all remember, Chico and the Man. Now I go to my Fire Stick and I type it in. I can watch Mary Tyler Moore. I've watched the Doris Day Show. I have watched Father Knows Best. My favorite, That Girl. I watched that. I watched Bonanza, Gunsmoke. My granddad loved Gunsmoke. My favorite, The Rifleman. Oh, I love The Rifleman. But my main favorite Western was Rawhide. That Clint Eastwood when he played that Roddy H. Y'all. Young people, you want some good shows? We telling y'all some good. Hey, Stefan, how are you? Young people, if y'all want to know some good shows, we're telling you some good old shows. Welcome Back, Carter was funny, y'all. Hey, Red Tosh, Red Ref Tosh, what that mean? I don't understand. I need 3 thumbs up, guys. It said 10 in the chat. Come on, y'all, keep the chat moving. Just making something. What you making, Stefan? Oh, you're talking about Clint Eastwood. Oh, yes. And back in the day, Clint Eastwood was one a handsome somebody. Oh yeah, room two. Yeah, 227. Yes, and room 222. Yes, yeah. That the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, I remember that. You still, you know all their name? Epstein. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, they called them sweat hogs. Epstein. Yeah, he's the one, the black hair one, and all. I think Epstein and Horshack was the more dipsy. Well, Barbarino was dippy too, but you're making a mess. You sewing it. You're making it with a sewing machine, Stefan. When I had my daycare, I had a student here that was, oh yeah, Bruce Lee. My third oldest son, he loves some kung fu move. And Dante. Stefan using the sewing machine, how not? Stefan, I was up till 5 o'clock this morning making masks, right? But I don't get too much production going because once I sew a little bit, I got to stop and troubleshoot my sewing machine because it'll start under the bottom, it'll start just balling up so much cotton on the underside where the understitch goes, the stitch from the bottom. Thought I had that problem ironed out last week. Got it all. I called my cousin. She sold, more than I do, and she was telling me something to do. I did it. And I was able to, I think I made 5 masks already. I was up this morning. I would have been in the bed long before 5 o'clock, but I was finishing up one and it started all over again. And I said, look, I can't. I'll tell you, let me borrow your sewing machine and I will make your mask for you. But after I make these for my family, I might make some to sell. Kung Fu. Yeah, my sons love those Kung Fu movies. I have watched some Bruce Lee, you know, and then they love watching the wrestling. And remember when our grandparents used to go down there to see the wrestling all the time? Uncle Math and our grandparents, my mama and my dad, they would go see that wrestling. Oh, that movie Annie was a good movie. There was a wasn't there a show called Annie Get Your Gun? Yeah, wrong show wasn't Bill Dinner Day. You got that right. So when I get off, which will be in a few minutes, I'm gonna go in there and start working on that sewing machine, getting it right. Cause see, my grandson was in an accident Thursday, right? So after you go to the medicine room, they tell you to follow up with your doctor. So he's having a follow up appointment with his doctor, and he's gonna come back here and get the dump cake I made for him. And I want to have his mask ready because he have asthma, y'all. He was the main one, and my granddaughter who's in the Air Force, I'm gonna send her 3. Stefan, which mask are you making? Are you making the one with the pleats? I need to get some elastic there. Stefan, were you able to find it? So I'm gonna make some where you have to, put some ribbon on it to tie it because there isn't any elastic anywhere. Hey, glitter boy, good afternoon. How are you today? I need one glitter boy. Are you the thumbs up that's missing? They start leaving you when you had class. So you got smart. Yeah, they were going to the wrestling. And when they watched it on TV, they would talk to that TV. But I'm glad they enjoyed life. Let me see. I'm trying to see how much a sewing machine costs on Walmart. My husband went the other day looking for some elastic, because you know you need elastic to put around your ear. No elastic. Saturday, I went to every store in town that sold sewing notion. No elastic anywhere in town. So when I went to Dollar Tree, I bought some cards of ribbon so I can put ribbon around it. But you can't put ribbon around a mask for a man, you know. So I have to find some. I have to find some elastic. And I think I'm gonna order some from eBay because they were saying if you order from Amazon, take too long, but you can get it from eBay in like 2 days. So today when I get off, I'm gonna order me. Um, I think eBay sell it 70 yards. Oh, Glitterball, tell me this: when you order something from Amazon, did it take longer than ordinarily? Because somebody told me, I think it was Kingdom Boy or Tie Dye. One of them said they ordered something from um, Amazon and it took a long time. Uh, was it you, Stefan, that said you had ordered something from? Who said? Okay, let me get it. Let me ask this question. Who said they ordered something from Amazon and it hasn't gotten to them yet? Tell me if it's been, how many days has it been since you put in your order? Okay, they got a brother, XM2701 lightweight full feature sewing machine for $121. Okay. I don't want, they got a brother, computerized sewing machine, 380. No, that 121 would do just as good. It took longer. Yeah, people said there's longer delivery time. You are so right, Aaron. You are so right. The 90s. Cause let me tell you, what Martin Lawrence show was in the 90s, right? Okay. You're still waiting, Kingdom Boy. See, yeah, there's a I bought a CD a few years ago of Patti LaBelle singing gospel. And if y'all haven't, and if you, that's a good CD, but I don't know where it is. I just found I know I had a Jackson 5 Christmas, and I know I had a Temptation Christmas. Y'all know my husband just found my Christmas CDs the other day. I said, y'all don't think I won't pop them CDs? I don't care if it's April. I'll pop them Christmas CDs in there just like I was playing anything else. I sure will. Every day is a present, y'all. So, hey, Christmas every day. Hey. But yeah, Martin and Living Singer. Martin was one of the funniest. It was right up there, funny like Good Times. Living Singer wasn't a slouch either. Y'all remember Sinbad had a comedy show? I'm going to look for that because I love that Sinbad show. And like I said, they said 10 more days. Oh, that's a long time. If y'all can order from eBay, from what I understand, because eBay stuff you're buying from people like me that sell on eBay, so you get it quicker. If you order from Amazon, it got to come from one of their warehouses. Now, the part of Amazon where they did the T-shirt, they have closed that down right now. So that's why I haven't been worrying about putting up any new T-shirts because they shut that down. And there have been some Amazon warehouse where some of their workers have tested positive. So they're saying when you get a box from Amazon or anywhere, spray it down with disinfectant spray. And some people leave it outside for a day or two because they said the virus can stay on those boxes and stuff. I think, is it 24 hours, y'all? I can't remember. Let me see. I ain't paying no $600 for a sewing machine either. I don't. I would love to have a surgery though. Brother 1034D. three or four thread surgery with easy lay, $208. Cause I think you can do straight stitches on a serger too. Hey Reed Deming, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How are you this afternoon? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Y'all never disappoint. So I don't the shows they're making now. Now I haven't watched that. You know how they claim Steinfeld's show was so. I watched a couple of episodes of that, and I couldn't get into that show. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy your breakfast. You gonna take him out? I could never get into the Steinfeld show. Anybody used to watch that and like it? I could never. I could never get into it. And then they had this show that Charlie Sheen was on. I could never get into that. So there's been a lot of sitcoms that they made up to date. I just couldn't sink my teeth in. I don't know what it. Actually, they won't. They wasn't really that funny. They were a little more corny. Oh, sausage, egg, and toast sound good. Yeah, sausage, egg, and toast sound good. I'm gonna be getting off in a few minutes because it's already been an hour. Trying to finish my coffee. I can't believe I sit here and had coffee on the warmer. I remember to turn the warmer on so my coffee is still hot. Yeah, that's the way I feel, Aaron. Now, Cheers wasn't bad. Remember Cheers? That wasn't bad. Okay, what's another sitcom? Because actually, the main sitcom I watched was, you know, Martin and Living Single. So after that, I was saying, Stefan said, um, I was saying that I stayed up to 5 o'clock making a mess. My sewing machine is old and weary. I was going good, had made about 5, 6 masks. Making one for my grandson because he has asthma and I wanted to make sure he has a mask. It was going good. And where the bottom stitch is, the stitch you get from the bobbin, it just roll up a whole lot of thread under where the stitch should be. So I got to mess with my tension. I know, Aaron, did you find can you find elastic in your town? Because I went to every store that sold sewing notion and there's no elastic. People say there's no elastic in the United States unless you get it from Amazon or eBay. So I'm gonna go to eBay and order some. I'm trying to see how much sewing machine costs on. I'm trying to see how much sewing machine costs on Walmart.com. They got a single classic heavy duty machine for 122. Y'all know at this point, I the sewing machine uh, I got from Spiegel. I had an account at Spiegel, and when my children was in school, my youngest will be 40, her birthday. Oh yeah, Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Eddie. I haven't watched too many episodes of Eddie and Malcolm, maybe one or two. Now enjoy Fresh Prince, Family Matters. Yeah, did I do that? Yes, there is an elastic shortage. Stefan, let me read your comment. Let me find it. How far back is it? You was on the phone and you said, what mask I'm making? I said, yeah, which mask are you making? Are you making the one with the pleats? You know, there's one where it just come across and it has pleats in it. And when you get ready to wear it, you pull the pleats out. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Then there's one where I got the pattern off YouTube. You could print out the pattern and it made a little small one. But what I did, I extended the pattern to make it larger. Are you making the one with the pleats? Yeah. I made the first ones I made was with the pleats, but I'm finding that the other one that I'm making, the one that gives me so much trouble, I've made the last few out of that. I iron all my fabrics. I have vintage sheets and pillowcases. I took a couple of my vintage pillowcases and took a seam ripper and opened up the side so I have one big piece of fabric and I'm using that to make masks out of. So for my grandson, I made him one out of a pillowcase that looked like blue jean. I want to go to Dollar Tree and see if they got any bandana. 'Cause I would love to make a mask and have the front piece of bandana and put some of my other fabric as a liner. Are you, Stefan, are you making the one you make with the pleats? Did you put a pocket on it for a filter? 'Cause I did make one where I put a pocket on it um, for the filter. And the other one, the small one, it is shaped like a hood. I call it my hood mask. And I'm going to look at another video to know how to put a pocket in that for a filter. Because they say you can use a coffee filter for a filter. They say you can use paper towel for a filter. You can use a fabric softener sheet, but only use the fabric softener sheet once it's been used in the dryer. Don't get a new one out and plop it in there because you don't need to be smelling all that fragrance in your nose. What kind of sewing machine do you have, Stefan? Yeah, I got to get a. There's a brother surgeon that's $94 out of everything is out of stock. All these sewing machines are out of stock, y'all. You know why? Because everybody's buying sewing machine and people are making masks and some people are making them to sell, some people are making them to donate to hospitals and nursing homes and places. Oh, you have a on well use that. This which one? Oh, okay. Yeah, they said there's a brother 1634D, 3 or 4 thread surgery and different fees, soft cover and accessory. $94. Everything is out of stock. Yeah, you can yeah, find ways to be creative. That's right. Find ways to be creative. Everything is out of stock, y'all. Everything is out of stock. Everybody is making masks, y'all. I saw a commercial where somebody was saying that we're making masks, but we need to hurry up. Yeah, I need to finish the ones I'm making for my granddaughter and go. There's an American Home sewing machine for $139. Don't want that. I'm not paying no. Toyota got a sewing machine for making jeans, y'all. Toyota Super Jeans. Who would have thunk it? I just want an entry level sewing machine. I want to get some. I want to get one of those. thing that you cut with a rotary cutter. I think I'm gonna just go to Amazon and order that because I know I can't find that on eBay. But I'm gonna get ready to go off, y'all, so I can finish my mask. Cause when my grandson go for his doctor's appointment, he's gonna come back here to pick it up, and I want it to be ready. So everybody, I thank you. I thank you for um. Wait a minute, Stefan. Is can you find elastic to go around your ears in your town? You have a Singer 304 starts essential sewing machine, heavy duty. I think I saw that. Hold on. I think I saw that one on Walmart. Let me see. Singer sewing machine. Okay. Let's see. I saw a Singer at, let's see. I thought I saw that one. Let me see. Let's see. You say you got the Singer 304. Brother have a sewing machine 2-day delivery. Brother best sewing machine deals from Brother and Singer. $51.31, y'all. And I don't need a sewing machine that's, computerized, could do all this. I just want one that'll sew a straight line, maybe make a zigzag. But I want to give me a pair of pink and shears too. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, creative capital of the world. You got that right. Stefan, there isn't any elastic to the elastic that go right. There isn't any in town. And a whole lot of people say, um, I had put a message on Facebook and asked if anybody had gotten a sewing machine from Walmart and how did they perform. So one girl said she got a brother from there and it's, doing good. And she was saying that she used up all her elastic. Then she had some neighbors that knew she was making masks that gave her elastic. She used all of that. She said, now there's none. She said, there's no elastic anywhere. She said she ordered some from Amazon, eBay, or somebody. So, but they said there's a sewing machine, $51.31, y'all. I know the glare. Let me see. They say if you take your face out the paper, out the picture, that didn't do no good, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna check that out, but I don't see that Singer. Let me see. You say you got the Singer 340. Okay. Now they got the Singer 44S Classic Heavy Duty for 125 out of stock. Then they got the Singer's Simple Stitch 29 stitch 89.34. If I could get that, that would work for me. Tiger King. I heard so many people talking about Tiger King. I didn't know what they were talking about. Tina Boy said he's gonna watch Stranger Things. Now I don't see that one at Walmart. The Singer 340. But they got a lot of sewing machine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart and see, cause when my husband went to the store the other day to look for elastic, which they didn't have any, then I could check the supermarket. They have an area where I'm gonna put a mask on. I'll take my lipstick off.
Listings for supermarket around Ahoskie. Here they are.
Oh Lord, I didn't ask Google for anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put a mask on, y'all. I'm not going out without a mask, cause y'all know I'm paranoid, right? Because the drug, my pharmacist told me I take a medicine that's a immune suppressant. If I had anything to do, try to get it all done. And yeah, Google came up. I ain't asked her nothing. Cortana on my computer do the same thing. She'll come, Cortana on the computer come up and say, "Did you say order eggs?" I said, "No, I did not, Cortana. I don't need you." See, this artificial intelligence, y'all, is not the bomb. But anyway, thank y'all for coming in. I do appreciate it. Stefan, take it slow with your mask. You can do it. You can do it. So I'm going to go in there and work on my sewing machine. Then I think I want to get this mask done before my grandson go, because he's going to come back here. And I want his mask ready. I want to have the one ready for his girlfriend. But I could have made a lot. My sewing machine won't let me be special. But anyway, stay safe, everybody. Stay vigilant. Stay prayed up. Do what your state and local government tell you to do. If they tell you to stay in, be in by 5 o'clock, be in by 5 o'clock or whatever time. Thank you, Aaron, for being here. And if anybody haven't joined our family, please hit that bell, turn that bell from red to gray, and join our family. Please subscribe to the channel. Oh, if y'all want some good channels on eBay, good channel. If you want to see some good, if you're building a channel and you want some good information about doing stuff, Roberto Blake is informative. Nick Nimmons, Daryl Eves, Vern's Junk Closet. Yes, these people are a wealth of information. And there's a couple of other, I can't remember their name, but those people that I called out. Oh, and Carolina Hillbilly, 1961. If you want to gain some friends, go in his at 5 o'clock, but come to mine. When you go to a live, try to stay at least 15 minutes, y'all, and hit that thumbs up soon as you go in, because you get chatting, you might forget it, okay? So until the next video, yes, Kingdom Boy, you got that right. Stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prayed up, do what your state and local government asks you to do. All right, until the next video, bye-bye. Smooches, love you, mean it. So I come back at 5. If I'm not back at 5 on the dot, I'll come back as soon, because when you get working, you don't want to stop. Oh, good, Aaron. See there? Great man do think alike. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll be back as soon as I can get back.